Today on the Startup Coach, what comes first? Build your product or sell your product? Hey, it's the Startup Coach here, and recently I was working with a bootstrapping startup who's struggling between building a product to demo in order to get their first sale, or making your sale and then building the product. While I always coach startups to get their client first before building anything, sometimes there's an MVP, a minimum viable product, that can or should be done before a sale. However, the MVP is usually not an app, but what is minimally required to test your hypothesis. And a hypothesis is usually, will people buy my product or service? This could be phone calls, an ad on Craigslist or Kijiji, or in the local paper, going somewhere where your target market is going to be a trade show or meetup, etc., and talking or doing a survey and getting potential customers motivated to a yes, getting a letter of intent, and moving on to a purchase order. The question that every startup needs to ask is not, can this product, service, or company be built, but should it be built? My philosophy for every startup is, if you can't sell it, why would you build it? I can think of a number of exceptions to this rule, but they are exactly that, exceptions. Generally, there are two types of founders, the makers and the sellers. The makers are the product people. They do the code, the product or service that the startup provides. The sellers gather people around them to build the product or service and have a gift for vision and persuasion. While builders can iterate rapidly and build MVP to demo or for sale, if you're a seller founder who is bootstrapping, you need to sell before you build anything. There are no exceptions.